Hi everyone, today we are going to discuss Cambridge Primary Checkpoint past paper 0845/01 April 2020 for 45 minutes. Mathematics paper 1. In here you are allowed to use projector and no calculator is allowed. Let's get started from number 1. You may take a screenshot and try to do before looking at the discussion. That is one way of learning. So this is number 1. And this is number 2, AB, and this is number 3, and here is number 4, number 5, number 6, AB, and number 7, and number 8, and number 9, and number 10, and number 11. Let me zoom out so you can take a screenshot of the whole question. Number 11, and this is number 12, this is number 13. The whole question of number 13 is here, 13A and 13B, and this is number 14, and this is number 15, and this is number 16, A and B, and here is number 17, this is number 18, 19, and 19A and B, and here's number 20, 20 and 21, 22, this is number 22. The whole question is number 23, and this is number 24, and this is number 25, and this is number 26, and this is number 27, and this is number 28, and this is the last, number 28. So let's get started from number 1. There are 4 calculations with answers. So you see this is 250 divided by 10 equals to 25. 15 times 10 equals to 1,500. 90 divided by 90 divided by 10 equals to 900. 12 times 100 equals to 1,200. Tick the calculation if the answer is correct and cross the calculation if the answer is incorrect. Let's check it out one by one. In here 250 divided by 10, we know that we can cancel out 1 0 from each 250 and 10. So then we get 1 0 here. 1 0 you cancel, so what we have is 25 divided by 1 is 25, so it's correct. 15 times 10, you know that we just can attach the 0 next to 15, so it will be actually 150. We only have 1 0, so it is not correct. It should be 150. 90 divided by 10, we know that we can cross one zero out of this from the left and from the right, and we will get 9 divided by 1 is 9, not 900. Will be wrong. 12 times 100, so we just attach 2 0 at the back, become 1200, so it's correct. If there's any question, please write in the comment section. We will surely reply to you, or if there's any idea or request. Number 2, complete this calculation. 30 something plus blank 8 equals to 100. Well, we see the ending is 0 and the last digit is 8. 8 plus what to make 0 in here is 10. So 8 plus 2. And then you see here 30 and 8 plus to get 100. Now in here I write that is 2. So 2 plus 8 is 10. So we keep 1 here. So 3 plus 1, 1 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus what? That will make 10. 4 plus 6, of course. So this will be 6. So 4 plus 6 is 10. So we put 1 here. So this is our 10. So this will be the correct answer. So 32. Next question. We just have to arrange 5, 0, and 1, and then we have to. This one is a box. So now 0 plus what to make 0? The answer will be 0. 0 plus 0, 0. 5 plus what will make 0? In here it's 10. So 5 plus 5 to make 10. We keep 1 here. So 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus what to make 0? In here is 10. 2 plus 8. 2 plus 8 to make 10. So this is 10. Here 8, 9, 10. So 0, 1, 10. So the answer will be 8 and 150. Let's get moved to number 3. The chart shows the times that the plane leave an airport in London. Here's Amsterdam, New York, Madrid, Berlin. Aiko is traveling from London to New York. What time will her flight leave from London to New York? London. Destination is New York. But this is our destination. So the time will leave at 14:25. So you just have to see from table. Yes, easy as that. Number 4, Lily has 404 marbles. She loses 8 marbles. How many marbles does she have left? So loses means the marble decrease. So the marble decrease, so we have to subtract. So 404 minus 8. We subtract become. We borrow here. So 4 can also become 14. So 14. So borrow from here, it become 9. 0 when we borrow become 9. And this one borrow because 0. Borrow 1 to get 10. 10 and then 10 become 9. This will be 3. So the first is 4. It's smaller than 8. So we borrow from 0 to get 14. And the 0, because it gives 1 to 4, it becomes 9. Because it's actually is 10. Now the 0 borrow from 4, so we cross 4 to become 10. So this becomes 3. So now we have 14 minus 8 is 6. 9 minus nothing is 9. And 3. So 3, 9, 6. Okay, now let's move to number 5. Write a number that is halfway between 5136 and 5142. So we know there is 5137, 38. So 5139, 5140, 5141. And then there's 5142 is here, and 5136. So the number that's halfway, that's 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. So let's do the counting from left to right. 1, 2, 3. So this is right in the middle. 5139. As easy as that. So now number 6, here's a rectangle. Measure each side and write the measurements on the diagram. So we just have to measure with ruler here. So this is the 100%. If I measure with ruler, it will be 5 cm. And then this will be 3 cm. And measure each side and then calculate the perimeter. The perimeter will be length plus breadth, and 2 times of that. So 2 times of 5 plus 3 is 2 times 8 equals to 16. So 16 is the answer. Number 7, complete the following. Angles is measured in degrees. One full turn has 4 right angles. See, this is the line, and this is the whole circle. The whole circle can have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 right angles. So we have 4 right angles. Because 90 degree right angle is 90 degree, and then 4 times of 90 is equals to 360. That is 1 full turn. So now let's see number 8. Pierre travels 112 kilometers at the same speed in a car. He uses 8 liters of petrol. How far does he travel using 1 liter of petrol? So here we have the conversion. 8 liters is 112 kilometers. Now 1 liter is equal to how many? So it means this is 8 unit equals to 112. So 1 unit equals to, we just have to divide 112 divided by 8 equals to 4. So it's 4 kilometers. Let's move to number 9. Draw the lines of symmetry on these letters. So the line of symmetry will be a line when we fold this, it will exactly match. This is a straight line passing through the center of this, and this will be this line. When we fold it going up to down, then we'll get a matching. So next will be sorry, there's a correction. For this one is not 4 but it's 14. So it was a careless mistake. So 8 times 1 is 8. So 2 subtract 3. So 8 and 4 is 14. So it's 14. Sorry, it's 14. Okay. So that's always good to check your answer again to avoid careless mistake. There's a lesson that we can learn. Now we see that this is the line of symmetry. Here is correct. So now it's number 10. Here's a number line. half 0.93 by 10. Join each fraction and this decimal to correct position on the number line. So half will be halfway. So halfway we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it will be the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be in the middle. And this will be exactly half will be here. This position. 0.9 will be 0. Half is 0.5. 0.6, 0.7, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9. So this will be here. 0.9 and 3 by 10 is equals to 0.3. So 0.9, 0.1, 0.1 is here. 0.2, 0.3. So this will be 3 by 10. Connect to here. So this will be, I raise our right as 1 by 2. That's the answer. Next, number 11. Here's a square grid. A, B, C, D are vertices of a kite. AB as shown in the grid, while C is the point 747. So this is X, Y. 7 we see 7 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Plot 2, 4 there, so 4 here. 7 and 4. So yeah, 7 plot 2, 4, 7 and 4 meeting in here. So this will be point C. We connect this one here. Write the coordinates of D. Since it's a kite, the kite will shape like a kite, like this. So this will be here. So we have to go this one up by 2 to make it the same. So this one we connect here, and we connect here to get D. The coordinates will be from here is 3 and the Y is 6, so 3, 6, 3, 6. 3, 6 is the answer. Next we go to number 12. Angelique scored 30 out of 50 in a test. Gabriela scored 50% in the same test. Draw a ring around the name of the person who has the higher score. Is it Angelique or Gabriela? Explain how you know. So we want to see that this Angelique scored 30 out of 50 while Gabriela scored 50%. So 50% of 50, so 50% is equal to half. 50 over 100 is equal to half of 50. So half of 50 is equal to half times 50, so it's equals to 25. So actually Gabriela scored 25, and Angelique scored 30. So higher score will be Angelique. Explain how you know, because 50% of 50 is equals to 25, which is lower. Alright, so Angelique scored highest. Next, number 13. So number 13. And this we can add that which is lower. So Angelique score 30 is higher. Right, then let's go to number 13. Xavier measures the temperature of a cup of tea to see how quickly it cools. Graphs show how temperature of a cup of tea, temperature versus time in minutes. By how much does the tea cool in first 15 minutes? Here this is for 15 minutes. So we plot here 15 minutes here. So it's from 80. 15 minutes it goes to here. So this is 15 minutes. It cut the line, project line in here. So this will be the middle between 50 and 60 will be 55. So by how much does the tea cool? So from 80 by 55. 80 minus 55 equals to 25. So the answer is 25 degree. So we measure the temperature after 30 minutes. The temperature is 45. Plot the temperature in the graph. So 30 minutes here is 45. Let's plot it to 45 here. 45 is here. So it should go here. We should make a line here from 45 and meeting in the 30 here, 30 here. So 30 here, meeting in the 45. So it will be this one. 30 and 45. So it will be connect to here. That will be the answer. Next, number 14, Chan says, to calculate 32 times 21, I multiply 32 by 20 and then add 32. Change Chan's method to calculate 32 times 19 will show you're working. So 32 times 20, the same. Because 19 is 1 less than 20. 19 is 1 less than 20. So first we times 32 times 20. 2 times 2 is 4. Well, 2 times 3 is 6. And we add 1 0 because 1 less than 20. So we have to minus with. Then we add. Then subtract. So we subtract by 1 unit of 20. By 1 unit of 32, I mean. By 1 unit of 32. So this is 19 is 1 unit less than 20. So we want to times 32 with 19 only. So we have to subtract 1 unit of 32. So we get 640 minus 32. And we get 608. Our answer. If you have any question, please feel free to write in the comment section. We will surely reply to you. So now we go to see number 15. There are 30 students in a class. 1/5 like football. How many students do not like football? So if 1/5 like football, 1/5 of 30 like. Now of in here you have to remember is equals to times 30. And we can simplify this. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 30 divided by 5 is 6. So it's 6 who like football. And the rest will be not like. So 30 like is 6. So how much is dislike? Dislike will be 30 minus like and dislike. So with 24. So the answer will be 24 students. Next, number 16. Here are three symbols used by ancient Egyptians to write numbers. Which numbers do these symbols represent? So this is 10, this is 10, and this is 4. So it will be 24. This is 100, 100, this is 100. You can see this is 100, and this is one stick is 1. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 sticks. 100, 100, and 100 will make 300. So 309. And let's see, write 142 using the ancient Egyptians code. So let's see, the code is here like this. 100 will be 1 distance, and 40 will be 4 of the N shape, 10, 20, 30, 40, and 2 will be 2 stick. So it will be like this, 140. And let's see number 17. Write a digit in each box to complete the statement. 4.6 rounded to the nearest 10 is 4.1, so it should be 6. When we round it here, it means because this is more than 5, we add 1 to this digit. So after we add 1, it will be 1. So it means before we add 1, it will be 0. So this, I hope it's clear. If there's any question, I will surely reply to you. And 2.2 rounded to the nearest 10 is 2.8. So 2, we ignore this because this is less than 5, so it will be the same 8. So next, we'll see number 18. Calculate 147.56 minus 32.38. A normal calculation. So we just borrow here. 6 cannot minus 8 becomes 16. Then 5 borrowed by 8. 6 becomes 16 becomes it's 4. Since 4 is greater than 3, so we don't need to borrow because 4 is already greater than 3. Now let's do the subtraction. 16 minus 8 is 8. 4 minus 3 is 1. 7 minus 2 is 5. 4 minus 3 is 1. And there's 115.18. So let's go to number 19. 4 children empty their money boxes. They record the number of each coin they have in a table. How much money does Oliver have? So in here is Oliver have 3 cents. 5 cents times 4 is 20 cents. That is, we get from 3 times 10 cents. We get from 4 times 5 cents. And this we get from 1 times 1 cent is 1 cent. So altogether, when we add, it will be 30 plus 20, 50, 51 cent. 51 cent. Number 19b, write the name of the child who has the most coin. The most coin is let's count. 3 plus 4 plus 1 is equals to 8 coins. This one. 10 plus 3 plus 1 is equals to 14. 6 plus 7 plus 2 equals to 15. 6 plus 1 plus 4 equals to 11. So the child who has the most coin is Hassan, because Hassan has 15 coins altogether. Let's get started to number 20. Draw rings around all the numbers that are divisible by 4. So the numbers that are divisible by 4. The rule for finding the number that are divisible by 4 is the last 2 digits should be able to divide by 4. So we just check from the last 2 digits. So this one, 28 is divisible by 4. So this is yes. 26 is not divisible by 4. Cannot divide this. It is not divisible. "44 is divisible by 4. "74, let's check it out. 74 is not divisible by 4. "96, well, 96 will be divisible by 4. This we get 7, this we get 11, and 96 divided by 4 will get 24. So this one is not, this one is not. The rest will be divisible by 4. So let's just check the last 2 digits. Alright, that's number 21. Number 21, here's a number fact. 48 times 16 equals to 768. Use this fact to complete this following statement. 96 times blank equals to 768. Now we know that 96, it comes from 48. 48 times by 2. 48 times by 2 is 96. 48 times 2 is 96. So it means we just have to break this 48 times 16 is, when we divide by 2, it will get 6. So 48, 16 we change into 2 and 8. Now we have 96 is 48 times 2 and times by a blank to get the same number, 768. So the answer must be 8 here. The answer must be 8. So that's the trick. Make this more neatly. 48 times by 2. So that's how we get 96 from. So I'll make a line here. This is for 16. This is for 96. So what we have left is 8 here. We put 8. Now the same thing. Now this is 32. Blank times 32 equals to 768. Let's check. 48 times 16 equals to 768. Now we see 32. 32 comes from actually 2 times 16. So now we have to break the 48 into 2 here. 2, so 48 divided by 2 is 8 divided by 2 is 4. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Now we break 48 into 24 times 2. Why? Because we need to give 2 in order to get 2 times 16 is 32. 2 times 16 is 32, and we get 768. So what is the blank in here? The blank will be 24. Last is 64. Again, this one is 48 times 16 equals to 768. Now how to get 64? We know 64 is 16 times 4. So we have to break this up into something times 4 times 16. Let me make this correct place. Times 16. Times 16. This one is equal to 768. Now I break 48 into something with 4, something with 4, then we get the same number. So now 4 times 16 is 64. 64 times something to get 786. Now 48 divided by 4 is 8 divided by 4 is 2. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 12, so it must be 12. 12 times 64. This is 4 times 16, 64 to get 768. So the answer will be 12. If you have any question, we will surely reply to you. Just write in the comment section. Now let's check the next question. Number 22. Here's a picture of a cuboid. Mia is drawing a net of the cuboid on a square paper. Complete her net on this grid. So this is the net of the cuboid. It will be 6 surface. 1, 2, 3, 4 is there. We have to draw another hand in here. Sorry, it's too big. So another hand will be here. Here. Just call this is 2. So this is called 2. Now the covering, one more will be, this is a pair, this is this. This is a pair, this with this, and this has no pair yet, so we just do 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 2. So I just copy from here. Now I get all 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pairs. So 6 faces of a cuboid. This will be the answer. And number 23. "40 multiplied by 50 give an answer that is a multiple of 1000. Write 2 more calculations that give an answer that is a multiple of 1000. Each number must be a multiple of 10. So the answer for this may vary, so we just write 50 here. So to make 5 times 4 is done. Now let's try 5 times 2. 5 times 2 to get 10 and 20. 0, 0 here, 2, 0. 5 times 2 is 10, so it will be 1000. And also we can try 50, 20, 40, and it will be 60. You have to take 20, 40, or 60. Why? To make 3 digit. If you take 30, it will be 1500. So just the second digit in here will not be 0 here. It will not be 0. So we have to take even number in here. 5 times 6 is 30. So that will be the answer. Next. Number 24, complete this table by writing the answer to each calculation as a decimal and as a mixed number. The first one has been done for you. 13 divided by 2 is 6.5, and its mixed number is 6 half. 32 divided by 2 divided by 5 is 32 divided by 5. 5 times 6, you get 30. You get 2, so 2 by 5. We know 2 by 5 is. If we continue, we'll put dot and 0. When we put dot decimal point, we can put 0 here. 5 times 4 is 20. This will be 6.4. The same way we do 23 divided by 4 will be 4 times 5 nearest to 23. 23 is smaller than 4, so it will be 4, and this 3 up, and this 5 will be down. So 3 go up, 5 down. The same thing here. There's now 2 go up, 5 down. So the divider will be always down. Oh, not 5, sorry, this is 4. 3 by 4. This 4 is the divider. So 3 by 4. And this will be 5. The answer is 5, sorry. That is 5, 3 by 4. So we do this one here, 5 here, 5, and 3 we put up there, and 3 put up here, 3 here, and 4 is the last. 4 is the last, we put it here. So 3 by 4, 5, 3 by 4. And then if we continue, we have to put the decimal point. That will be 30. 4 times 7 is nearest to 30, which is 28. You can get 2, and we are allowed to add 0 in every step after we add the decimal point. So 4 times 5 is 20. So it will be 5.75. Well, let's see next number, number 25. Shape A is translated. 1 square right, 2 square down. The new shape is labeled B. The shape B is shown on the grid. Draw shape A in correct position on the grid. So we have to take the opposite. This is B, so 1 square left. 1 square left. So all will be going to the left. All points will be going to the left. 1 square. And 2 square up. 2 square up. So will be 1, 2 up there. So this point will be here. And I just have to do, this is 2. This is 2. So this point is 1 left, I take the opposite left, and then down I take the opposite up. So this one here, this point originated from here, so there are 2 units on this side and 2 units down, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 4 units, 1, 2, 3, 4 left, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 units up here, and then slanting here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, there's a mistake here. We need to erase this one. This should be a bit higher. 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 left, and 1, 2, 1, 2 up. So we make up here 1, 2, and here we'll go like this. So when we map this one, it is square A. Name is square A. This translate 1 square right, so this will be right here. 2 square down, so this point will exactly fit this point. This is A to B. As the answer, we just take the opposite. Now number 26. Yuri has a jug of water. He pours some of the water out of the jug. How much water does he pour out? Let's see, this is in the middle between 1000 and 1500. So let's see how many small steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So interval is 500, and then there are 5 small steps, so each step will value 100. So this will be around 1200. This one 1200, and this one will be 500, 600, 700. So this will be 700. Now let's see question. How much water does he pour? 1200 minus 700. So we will get 500 ml. Give your answer in liters, so we know that 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliter. 1000 milliliter. So if we have 500 milliliter, it will be half of 1000, so it will be half liter. It will be half liter, so it will be 0.5 liter, because 500 is just half of 1000. Half liter. Or we can do this 500 divided by 1000. And we cross here 1, another 0, 5 by 10. 5 divided by 10 is half, or is equals to 0.5 liter. Let's see number 27. Here's a Carroll diagram. Write this number in correct box. The first one has been done for you. Multiple of 6. Multiple of 6 is and multiple of 8 and multiple of 6. So it's in here should be multiple of 6 and 8 both. So we'll have 72. 72 can be divided by 6 and 8, while multiple of 6 but not of 8. So only table of 6. Table of 6 will be 42 here. Not a multiple of 6. So not in the table of 6 is 32, but not multiple of 6 and not multiple of 8. I'm not in the table of 6 and 8, so it will be 52 and 60. So here, number 28, put this measurement in order from smallest to largest. So this is in cm and meter. We have to make the same unit to compare. From 1 cm is equal to 10 millimeter. So it will be 104 millimeter. And 1 meter, for 1 meter to go to milliliter is we times by 1000. So it will be 1, 2, 3, so 100 millimeter. Now we can compare all is in millimeter. The smallest will be 102. After that 104, but we have to write the real question. At the top is 10.4 cm and 120. 120 will be this one. The real is 0.12 meter, and the last will be 125 millimeter. So that's the end of the question. If there's any question, please feel free to write in the comment section. I'll scroll up from number 1 to 28 so we can take a screenshot of the MarkScheme. Here's the MarkScheme for number 1. Here's the MarkScheme for number 2. Here's the MarkScheme number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10, number 11, number 12, number 13, number 14, number 15, number 16, A, 16B, and number 17, number 18, number 19A, and then 51, and then number 18B, number 20, is now with number 19, yeah? 19B, and then 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28. So today we have discussed Mathematics Checkpoint, Paper 1, April 2020 for primary level. Please do subscribe and click the ring button, bell button, so you will be notified for our new video. We'll cover all the past paper. And like and share to anybody who might need it. And check links in the description. Click this symbol at the right bottom corner or under this video in the YouTube, and you'll find all other useful links for primary checkpoint. And if you're interested to take private online tuition for any of this subject, please write email to us. Or if you would like a free copy of this past paper that in this video, please feel free to write to us. It is free. We'll surely send to you. We cover primary checkpoint, secondary, HGCSE, and IB. Thank you and God bless you.